Hey everyone, today I'm going to explain you chapter 11 science class 8 force and pressure. So you have heard so many time about force, है ना? So what is force? Force in science you can go with a push or a pull. Okay. So you have learned how object move, right? Do you recall how we can decide whether an object is moving faster than the other? What does the distance moved by an object in unit time indicate? You also know that a moving object like a ball rolling on the ground slows down. Sometimes it may. So why all this happen? What is the reason behind this? There is some force. There is some pull or push who either increase the force or decrease, right? And sometimes force can change direction of motion, it change the shape of the things. So this all you're going to study in this chapter. It is also possible that the ball may slow down and also change its direction. Have you seen a batsman when hit a ball? What the batsman is doing exactly? The batsman is just changing the direction of the ball by applying the force. Obviously when you hit the ball, what are you doing at that time? You're pushing hard, you're giving pressure, right? So it's just change the direction of the ball towards the boundary, right? So yeah, let us recall some of our everyday experience. What do you do to make a football move? What do you do to make a moving ball move faster? How does a goalkeeper stop a ball? So many examples are there. You can see a goalkeeper saving a ball. How the goalkeeper is saving a ball? They are saving a goal, because what he did, he is going to put the force, right? He put the force on a ball so that he can stop the ball from being a goal. So he save a point. So what he's doing, he is giving a force, a, a push, right, to the ball. So what is a force? A push or a pull. You can see in this second example a hockey player flicking a ball. So what he's doing, a continuous touch which give the ball a force or push, right? So you can see that what is ultimately what you getting know, that force is a push or a pull. Here the last of fielder stopping a ball. So what if you wanna, if I know you all are playing cricket, right? And once and one every time you're going to stop. So what, how you stop the ball? You're going to just touch the ball and putting the pressure, right? Because the ball is coming so hard. What are you doing there? You're just giving a pressure there. So what is a force? In easy language, force is a push or a pull. Got it? So all these example are is given. There is a one more activity. You can see 11.1. What's happening is here is just all this, by giving all this description of the situation, it's just telling you that it is the only push or pull or both, that involve in a force. So moving a book placed on a table. So what are you doing? How you move a book on a table? Either you push, you pull, or you lift, right? So here all involve push or pull. So by doing this activity you can understand, you can do this activity, and by doing this activity you get to know that a push or a pull or a both can be enough for this, that to move an object, किसी भी object को if अगर आपको move करना है, if you want to move any object, what you have to do, you have to push or pull. So in science, a push or a pull on an object is called a force. In simple, don't go in that much deeply. Just understand that any push or pull is force. Got it? So what forces are due to an interaction? Obviously, how you apply the force by interacting. Like you can see in this example, there is a man standing behind a stationary car. What if you want to push the car, what have to do? The man have to push it hard. A car being pushed by a man, right? So what he's giving, he's giving a pressure, sorry, he's giving a force there, right? So this is the example, who is pushing whom. You can see where the pressure comes harder, the person is pushing that. You can see who is pulling whom. You can see this example 11.3. So the three situation may be familiar, ये आपके लिए familiar है. You can decide who is pulling and who is pushing, right? All you do it. Both the girls appear to push each other while the pair of girls are trying to pull each other. देखो हम ये करते होंगे ना, girls always do this. So what happening is there, you are trying to push or pull, you're pulling, right? So similarly the cow and the man what is happening in the who is pulling whom, both are pulling, that's why it's stationary, वो एक जगह रुक गया. If the force is on the same direction, it can't be moved, right? There must be three condition. Either you put a force in one direction, the things will be moved, right? If you apply the force in opposite direction, the thing will be not move, right? From this example we can infer that at least two objects must interact for a force. यहाँ हमें क्या मालूम पड़ा है, what we get to know that the कोई भी इंट्रैक्शन होना ज़रूरी है फॉर फोर्स के लिए, ठीक है, इन दिस एग्जाम्पल्स में. ओके, इंट्रैक्शन ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट विद अनदर ऑब्जेक्ट रिजल्ट इन इज एज अ force between the two object. Got it? So here is the exploring force is given. See in this example activity 11.2, choose a heavy object like a table of a box or a box, while you can move only by pushing hard, है ना. How can you move this box? By pushing hard. If you're not able to move, you can call your friend, he or she will help you. You are giving the if you put the pressure on in one direction, you can easily move the box. But suppose the next condition, two friends pushing a heavy load in the same direction, सेम डायरेक्शन में अगर आप फोर्स लगा रहे हो तो क्या मूव हो जाएगा. बट अगर अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में लगा रहे हो, सो व्हाट हैपन, सो इन दिस गेम टू टीम पुल एट अ, सो अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में जब भी आप लगाओगे तो वो तो या तो फिर स्टेशनरी हो जाती है, रुक जाती हैं, चीज़ें मूव नहीं करती हैं. आई होप यू ऑल प्ले दिस गेम, राइट. द रोप मे नॉट मूव इफ़ द टू टीम्स पुल और इट विल इक्वल अ फोर्स, है ना. आप सबने ये टग ऑफ वॉर ज़रूरी प्ले किया होगा. सो व्हाट हैपनिंग इफ़ वन टीम इज़ पुलिंग मोर प्रेशर, so they will win, right? If the both the team are putting the same force, what happened, they both are stationary there. So larger the force, so where the apply a larger force finally win the game. What do these examples suggest? The nature of force. Okay, force applied on an object in the same direction add to one another. अगर हम कोई भी फोर्स को अप्लाइड कर रहे हैं ऑब्जेक्ट पे सेम डायरेक्शन पे, तो उसको ऐड ऑन कर देगा उसके उसमें मूव करने में. ओके, और अगर हम अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में लगा रहे हैं तो द नेट फॉर रिएक्टिंग ऑन इट डिफरेंट बिटवीन द टू फोर्स. अगर हम दो फोर्स अपोजिट लगा रहे हैं तो आइदर वो चीज़ें स्टेशनरी हो जाएंगी. ओके, दोनों तरफ फोर्स एक जैसा लगाओ आप, तो इट विल नॉट मूव. ओके, so from this activity we get to know that both of you were pushing the heavy box from opposite direction. Recall that the tug of war, when two teams pull equally hard, the rope does not move in any direction, as I told you, right? If the both the team is pulling equally hard, the rope doesn't move in any direction. So we learned that a force could be larger or smaller. So what we learn here, force can be larger or smaller, other or equal to, right? स्मॉलर लार्जर और इक्वल टू हो सकते हैं. द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ फोर्स इज यूजुअली एक्सप्रेस, जो भी फोर्स की स्ट्रेंथ होती है वो यूजुअली एक्सप्रेस होती है इसके उसके मैग्नीट्यूड से. ओके, सो व्हाट इज मैग्नीट्यूड? मैग्नीट्यूड जनरली हियर रिफर्स टू लाइक क्वांटिटी यू कैन गो विथ. Okay, distance also. We have also to specify the direction in which a force act. Yes, direction भी important है. If the direction on the magnitude of the applied force change, its effect also change. अगर आप direction change कर दोगे, so obviously you can see the difference. A force can change its state of motion. Now the next topic is how the force can change the state of motion. So you might recall similar situation. For example, while taking a planty kick or in football, the player applies a force, है ना. So right, before being hit, the ball was at rest. And okay, so I gave this example already. So its speed was 0. In this initially the speed is 0. The applied force make the ball move toward the goal, right? Suppose the goalkeeper drives or jump up to save the ball. By his action, the goalkeeper try to apply a force on the moving ball. The force applied by him can stop, right, saving a goal being scored. If the goalkeeper succeed in stopping the ball, its speed decreases to 0. You can see how the force value would be decreased by this example. These observations suggest that a force applied in an object may change its speed. So what is the conclusion of this? That the force can change the state of motion. Either force can increase or decrease. Got it? So here is the other example, you can read and understand how. Here you can see, to move a tire, I know some of you are playing with the tire, and you easily understand how you can speed up, है ना. If you put continuously with this, so the tire move faster. So force can change the state of motion, either it can increase or decrease. मतलब force जो होता है वो बढ़ा भी सकता है किसी चीज़ के मूवमेंट में, और उसको कम भी कर सकता है. So a change in either the speed of an object or its direction of the motion or both. So force क्या कर सकता है, या कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट की स्पीड बढ़ा भी सकता है और उसके डायरेक्शन को भी चेंज कर सकता है. Like I give you the example of batsman, when he put hard on a ball, what happened, it just changed the direction of the ball. The force may bring a change in the state of motion of any object. So what conclusion is here, that force may bring the change in the state of motion. कोई भी मोशन का जो स्टेट होता है इसको फोर्स के थ्रू हम चेंज कर सकते हैं, राइट. अगर रेस्ट में है उसको आप पुश और पुल कर दो तो उसका वो चलने लग जाएगा. अगर वो बहुत तेज़ चल रहा है, आप उसको फोर्स लगा के स्टॉप कर दो तो रुक जाएगा. एक तरफ आप इंक्रीज भी कर सकते हो और डिक्रीज भी कर सकते हो. So the other is force can change the shape of any object. Yes, good. Yes, that force can also change the shape of the object, right. You have seen your mother cooking in the kitchen. When she's knitting the dough, what she's doing, she's giving hard to the dough, and by doing that she can change the shape of that, uh, what we can say, ball. It's turned into the, how she make roti, by giving that pressure to that dough, right. So from all these activity you can say how the shape of the change is going on. So what do you conclude from the observation noted in the table? What happened when you apply a force on an inflated balloon by pressing it between two palms, right. Take a balloon. Now you can, yes, good example is here. Take a balloon and just push it by in between your hands, you can change the shape of the balloon, right. So what conclusion is coming out from here, pressure force can change then shape of an object also. Okay, what happened to the shape of ball of dough? Yes, that I give you the example कि हम ball of जो dough होगा which is rolled to the make a chapati, what happens when you press a rubber ball placed on a table. All these example, you see the application of force on an object may change its shape also. Got it. Force can change the speed, force can change the direction, force can change the shape. Okay, there is the other important, the one is contact force and the other one is, sorry for that, okay. So what is contact force? Contact force, when the force is in between the two surface or two things which are connected together, that is a contact force. Like one is muscular force. What is muscular force? So force is caused by the action of muscles in our body, right. How we move something, how we lift something, because our muscles move, it become contract and relax. So by doing this, so that is when muscles are working in our body, the force resulting due to the action, because of muscles acting, it become relax and contract. So that is a muscular force, that is in contact, because of contact. And because of the muscular force, we all are enabled to perform all the activity involving movement, bending on our body, right. All these you have studies in body movement in class 6. Animal also make us to muscular force to carry out their physical activity, and how the animal carry all these things because of the muscular force. How you are cycling your bicycle, because of the muscular, right. So all these are contact, muscles का contact होता है, that is muscular. Since muscular force can be applied only when it is in contact. So muscular force हमेशा कब अप्लाइड होगा, जब भी कोई चीज़ कांटेक्ट में होगी, कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट कांटेक्ट में होगा. सो दैट इज़ अ contact force. Okay, there is some other contact force. The very good example is friction, as I explained you in my earlier video. Watch that video if you're not. Friction, what friction is doing, the force responsible for changing the state of motion of object. In all these example of the force of friction, like it opposes the, right. If I am able to write, because of what, there is a contact between my pen or the paper, right? So all the cars and everything is moving on a surface. Why? Because there is a contact, right? So good example is friction. I hope you understand. Electrostatic is coming in non-contact force now. So yeah, non-contact force in which there is no need of any contact, right? So one example is magnetic force. You all know that sun is giving us like gravitational force. Because of that the planets move around it. So can you see any touch or any thread between sun or any planet? No, na. So what is this? This is non contact force, magnetic force. Sorry, it's not magnetic, it's a gravitational force is non-contact. There is a one more example of magnetic force. You can see that magnet, if you put a magnet, it just capture the iron things or magnetic material. Why? Is there any thread or anything that capture it? No. So it is non-contact force. As I explained you the gravitational also, here is gravitational force. So I have explained you electrostatic force. I can give you the force which is responsible by the charges, charge के through होते हैं. Let's say if you rub a balloon on your head and you put near the paper, it will get stuck on the balloon. Why this happening? Because of the static, electrostatic, because there is some charge on it that attract that paper. So yeah, these are all example of non contact forces. I have given you example of three of non-contact, that is magnetic force, the second is gravitational, and the third is electrostatic force. And contact force is all about muscular force, friction. I hope you understand. I am going to come with the other video in the in my following video. I will explain about the pressure. I hope you like it. Thank you. Do like and subscribe my channel.